first down, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35.
How?
Touchdown, Houston.
It's going to look like shit.
Will Fuller, 71 yards.
I
And the
literally
Texans
had-
have taken the early lead.
Fuck that.
I guess the pass, cushion on, and he gets behind him. That's realistic.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yep.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college, all off-season about our season open opponent, and every receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them, I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go.
Do you remember roughly what it
Again,
cost?
they'll throw with Bortles. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And we'll get this
128.
for a Jaguar touchdown.
We were there for 4 days.
Great effort there.
Take it with 100.
Touchdown run. Let's
And
go.
the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying
Yeah,
this
they were
one.
128.
And it's up and good.
We split a hotel room between the few of us.
So a tie ball game here
So,
as the
so
kicks
that was
away.
pretty cheap.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Food there is super cheap.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set
it
up
wasn't
shop
bad.
at the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 23. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Watson now to throw. Looking deep downfield.
What the fuck is going on?
This is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down,
how is he getting to be
but I think that's offsides
dude,
on
he's
the
doing
defense.
that fucking play, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know how you guys stopped that play. I literally can't do it.
I didn't see how that was
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
I don't know how that was offsides either, because I didn't see anybody jump.
I
That'll
jumped.
be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field.
The only thing
and
I
that
can think
last
of on
drive,
that is
a
if
long
I am
drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I was asking you, okay, how often do you...
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole.
I mean, not just
and this one will go to the 28-yard line. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Here we go.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Here's Bortles to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Bortles now on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a play fake. Bortles.
Fuck me.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. Still shedding tackles. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
One man in the backfield, that's Miller, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Bortles now on 1st down. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now Bortles, flushed out right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. And now we won't see a play.
Look at Blake not giving a fuck, man.
On 1st down, we're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And now and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Blake Bortles as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 21-15 game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Watson going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashaun Gibson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10.
Did I figure out how to stop your play, bud? Did I figure out how to stop it?
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It doesn't even matter.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They keep it with Miller on first down. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That wasn't even the play. I don't understand.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Bortles.
Oh,
he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
His guys
pops out, incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively. They were adjusting because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 11. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Bortles finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Back now in Jacksonville. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Let's go. So right.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, fuck me.
Got his man.
I thought I lobbed it a little bit too much.
Jaguars. Austin Safarian Jenkins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
That's quarterbacking. Here we go. Get a pick right here. We're set.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
I'm feeling a hit-stick fumble coming this drive.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Take a seat.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
But Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Watson going to give this one to Miller. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now a handoff to Miller. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Sit down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Try that shit forward.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. About 45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. On 3rd down, Miller.
No way!
He's
No
going to have the
fucking
first
way!
down yardage to the 35.
Such fucking horse
They
shit.
get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe
Losing off of that shit's fucking
and
horse shit.
continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll get down to
Fucking
about the
horse shit.
26-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.